Folarin Falana, popularly known as Falz the Bad Guy, is a Nigerian rapper, songwriter, and actor. He began his career while in secondary school after forming a group called the Schoolboys with his friend before his professional career as a musician. The entertainer is as well the CEO of BAHD Guys Records. The Bob Daddy crooner has never hidden his criticisms on the leadership of the nation and unethical happenings in the country. This can be seen in his hit single, This is Nigeria, and many other songs. Falz has taken to his Twitter handle to call out the President of Nigeria and his vice to open up the entertainment industry's activities in the nation since other sectors of the economy are taken into cognizance. He also didn't hide his feelings by lamenting on his disdain about the hardship going through the nation since the inception of the coronavirus pandemic. Okay, below are his tweets. He says, restaurants have been opened, airlines have been operating, places of worship have also been permitted to reopen. Okay, and that was a first tweet. Let us not even start to talk about the videos that have surfaced of political rallies happening, clearly neglecting all safety precautions. And he continued. Thousands of people have been left without any way to earn for several months. This is typical of Falz not hiding his opinion on the plight of the people. Right now, we don't see anything but a government that contributes little or nothing to its creative sector and continues to attempt to stifle the sector in every way. This is so direct, no beating about the bush. He even called the shot direct to the president and vice president. The entertainment industry must be allowed to gradually get back in business. Let's start with cinemas reopening with all safety precautions in place. Save hashtag save cinemas, hashtag save entertainment at Buhari and at Professor Osinbajo. This is also directed to the presidency. It's obvious Falz is not happy about the silence about reopening the entertainment sector. It's not wrong after all. And he says again in his tweet, he said, without shading the government openly, Falz is right in everything he said. He has spoken not only the mind of the people. I am very sure many entertainers would applaud him for coming out straight and direct on the issue. At the junction, the government would wake up from their entertainment slumber and look into the issues. So funny how the government's political rallies are conducted without safety measures in place. Does that mean certain events are immune to COVID-19? It gets people wondering if the COVID is actually real in Nigeria. Okay, and of course, I think every other thing will be opened. Definitely, in as much they have already done, they have opened or they've fixed a date for the reopening of the international flight. And the funny thing is that Shiore came and said, "Oh, they reopened this international flights because of their children, because of politicians' children that are supposed to go back in September. That is why they are doing that. Whichever way, but I just believe that everything will fall in place. Of course, it's good for everybody to speak for what they believe and for what is right, because at times, if you don't speak, if you assume that the government knows what it's doing, you might be making a very very big mistake, and that's why it's good for people to speak. And I don't think he has said anything wrong, because everybody has to fight and defend their own profession, because some pastors have been shouting on top of the roof, oh, open the church, open the church. The church has been opened now. I think there's no need for anybody to start talking and all of that. So also schools, also the schools have gone through a lot of things back and forth. Thank God that the people who are writing their WAEC are now writing their WAEC now, and everything is going on smoothly. Those who have been moving from pillar to post also have been moving. So for him to speak for his own industry is a good thing. Let's see when the government will be ready to just do that. Okay, Schools means nothing to them. Someone is saying that I know why COVID-19 no they kill. With those over crowd rallies, they haven't opened school. Okay, Nigerian government is the worst ever and very hypocritical, always for their own selfish reasons. Of course, we all know that that is not new and it's not news at all. Buhari is a scam. My only anger is that those who didn't fall for this scam called Buhari are suffering the consequences with those who fell for the scam. Of course, irrespective of anything, the decisions of people concerning a particular thing, whether you are part of the decision making, everybody will be partakers of whatever that comes in, whether good or bad. That is the irony of this whole thing. Whether you vote for somebody or you did not vote for somebody, yet everybody will suffer it. And a situation whereby, oh, I did not vote for this person, so then I will not pay my dues. You just have to pay your dues. That is how it's been done. And that's why I hear some people say, oh, yes, not even some people, the president said, oh, those who did not vote for me, I will not do this, I will not do this, I will not do that. We'll continue to say it because it's in the public domain there. And he has forgotten that you're not even using your personal money. In as much these people cannot even pick and choose how to pay their taxes because you just have to do it. Whether the person who is in charge, you like the person's face or you don't like it, you just have to pay your tax. So it is now the duty also of the government to treat everybody equally. So those who voted for this present administration and those who say, oh, I did not vote for them, everybody is suffering the whole thing together. So that is that. So just like a Falz has come out to say, let them open because they should not say what they are trying to say is that they should not be left behind. Okay, and a lot of people are reacting to this. I know why COVID-19. Okay, this one is saying he knows why the COVID-19 has not really been been be killing people or killing those people of them. With those overcrowd rallies, they haven't opened school. Nigeria government, of course, is really a scam. If we talk now, it's going to be tagged as hate speech. Wait, to are we certain of our existence in years to come with more progressive technologically? No sensible torch bearers in the youth populace safe. They should reopen our cinemas. They shouldn't kill my dreams of becoming an actress. Mbok, Mbok, okay. I see no reason why political campaigns are allowed and artists can't go out to perform and earn a living. Of course, because this thing is just so like a somebody said that in this country the government is just hypocritical, not even this thing, because most of them they violate all the laws they put in place. What about these rallies, the campaign they go about doing? Nobody will mention it, but let it just be maybe an artist, just like the way they did to Naramali, whether you like him or not. But what is good for the goose is good for the gander. See what they did to the boy, but see what they are doing at the rally, and nobody talks anything about it. Nobody, the police officer or whatever, those who are in charge, whether the FCC, whether the security people, or those who are in charge of this COVID-19, whatever, they will not say anything. And Nigerians are not even saying anything. But if it were to be one person, or maybe all this from all this Nollywood or this actors or whatever you call them, you will begin to hear some Nigerians, oh yes, he's a role model, he's an ambassador. Why would you do this? Why would you do that? And meanwhile, see what the politicians are doing here and there. Campaign for that matter, nobody is saying anything. Nobody is saying anything. It's just so unfortunate. That's why lawlessness is just all over the place. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comment below and let's have your take. Thank you.